I have that my allegiance to the Republic. Y'all ever feel like gremlins where you're just like, rah? Poo-tang ain't got me in a good mood. The stress. I'm trying for you. There we go. Hi guys. Hi. Hello. How are you? Today's pick a card, you guys, is going to be pick a card on the personality of your next boyfriend, girlfriend, or person of interest. We're just focusing on personality, you guys. And I'm not trying to pick up on how they're going to treat you or what your relationship will be like. I just want to get their personality. So like, are they a stubborn butthole? Am I allowed to say butthole? Are they annoying? Are they funny? Are they smart? Are they silly? What are they, right? Who are they? What is it? What we want to know the personality, okay? Sure. That's what we're doing. I hope you're excited. If you're not, I'll see you next time. Here's a clip of the piles right now. All right, you guys, these are the 4 piles. We have group 1 with the rose quartz. Group number 2 with what was sold to me as Aphrodite stone. I don't know. All right, it's a mystery, but it was sold to me as Aphrodite stone. Group number 3 with the angel aura quartz cluster, and group number 4 with the pink rhodonite. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And I would suggest just picking one pile for this particular reading, but do what you want. All right, you guys, so you have now picked your pile. Please go ahead and check out my description box where you can just press the timestamp and it will zoom you on over, babe. And with that, I will see everybody in their picked pile reading. You guys are gonna get the rose quartz group 1. All right, hope you like that. I mean, you did because you picked it. I picked it just now, but like you're picking it in the piles. Point is, we're gonna roll the dice. Pisces and Scorpio. Hello Pisces, hello Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. Remember you guys, this is just extra confirmation. You don't have to be a Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. This other person does not have to be a Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. It's extra confirmation for those of you who are, okay? I try to put as much extra confirmation into my readings as I can. Obviously, I can't do that for every single person watching, Virgo and Scorpio, but I try my best. We have Pisces again, so a lot of water sign energy, earth sign energy. Taurus and Sag. Hello Taurus, hello Sag. All right, so getting into the cards. I'm telling you, these candles are gonna have to be shut off because they are freaking hot. Ooh, they got some spice. I think, okay, soft cups. Interesting, you guys. This is, okay, intriguing, thought-provoking. We have the King and the Queen of Cups here. Can I have one more? Ace of Swords here as well. Can I? Ooh, the personality. Yeah, okay, the personality of group number 1's next boyfriend, girlfriend, person of interest. Can I get their personality trait? I want to understand who they are. Ooh, okay. Can I please get the personality trait? Wow. Love it the most, darling. Hello to all the Cancers and all the Capricorns watching. You may be a Cancer, or this other person may be a Cancer, and there may be a Capricorn involved as well, you guys. Intuition. It's okay. So I'm a little extra. Ooh. Y'all, I am done. Why do we have intuition here like so many times? And I know I haven't read these cards to you guys yet, but we have intuition 3 times just in the oracles alone. And I told you that there's so much water sign energy here. Some like people don't like to hear that. I don't know why. Can I get the personality trait of group? This last shuffle duffle I'm gonna do, you guys, I want to understand something that this person needs to work on, right? Because I don't want to just be like, oh my god, they're amazing, they're perfect, they're beautiful. I want to understand what they need to work on because we all have stuff to work on. Nobody's perfect. And I feel like it's more realistic for me to ask, like, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do they struggle with? So, yes, that's what this deck is for. So, what can group number 2's next boyfriend or girlfriend work on? What is a downfall of theirs or a, yeah. Okay. We have the Conqueror of Wands. I adore this card because this card signifies ambition, having that fire lit underneath your boot, okay? This is telling me that this person is someone who goes after what they want. All right. If they want something, they're going to go after it. This person's not someone who sits back and is just like, I'm just going to observe. I'm just going to, no, this person, if they want it, they go get it. This also tells me this person may be somebody who is a little bit adventurous, okay? Someone who has a lot of passion in their heart as well. I feel like, you guys ever meet those people where like they're nice people, right? They're perfectly fine, great people, but they lack a sense of passion. People who are like lukewarm, right? Lukewarm people who are like, I don't care this way or that way. I'm just kind of like, This person's not that or at all, okay? This person is intense. This person is passionate. This person is emotional as well, you guys. I think a lot of people think that fire sign energy is not emotional, and anger is emotion. And I know fire signs aren't just angry, but fire signs are very emotional. They just express their emotions in a different manner than water sign energy, right? And I'm not talking about people, I'm talking about energy. Anytime I talk about a zodiac sign, you guys, I'm talking about the energy and not specific people, because obviously I don't know the world's freaking birth chart, right? I can't look at every single individual's birth chart and be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So I'm speaking on energy. So my point in saying that is basically this person is ambitious. This person is not someone who's lukewarm, not someone who's just gonna sit on the sidelines and like watch from the back. This person is engaging and passionate and ambitious. So possibly adventurous as well. I love it. I love it the most. Talk about these two together because they are king and queen, king of cups, queen of cups. Obviously these are counterparts, you guys. Like the king and the queen are married. Like they out here married, right? This person is somebody who has a lot of emotional intelligence. This person is somebody where, because again, water sign energy is very intuitive, I feel like this person, their intuition is on point, okay? I feel like you can go to this person for advice, or other people can go to this person for advice, and you can trust their advice. You can trust that what this person is saying to you is true and legitimate, and it's not coming from a place of like, anyways, king and queen energy, you guys. This person may be somebody who's very well balanced, right? Because when you think about it, the queen of cups is obviously a feminine energy. The king of cups is somebody who's a masculine energy. So this person may be somebody who's very balanced in their feminine and masculine energy. We all have feminine traits. We all have masculine traits, you guys. We all have that energy within us. So this person just may be somebody who's very well balanced, right? They're not leaning too much one way or the other. They're balanced. They're living in this energy harmoniously. Emotional intelligence is big with this. Intuitive energy is big with this. The Ace of Swords talks about somebody who has a broad mind, right? They're open-minded. They're able to stretch their mind past what is here in the physical. So I look at this as somebody who's like really imaginative, or somebody who's really inventive, somebody who you would want to go to if you have a problem and you need a new and innovative way to solve that problem. You would go to someone who's like an Ace of Swords energy, right? That's how I see this card. This also talks about like fresh energy and re-inspiring energy, you guys, okay? So there we go. Someone who's emotionally intelligent, passionate, ambitious. They're a go-getter. Also someone who has a really strong mind. Someone who's able to stretch their mind past the boundaries of like what is in front of them, okay? We have yin energy, which is this feminine energy, you guys. And it says intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity, okay? This is Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces. I'm sorry, my mind was just like not freaking working. Again, all the water signs are in this, you guys. Again, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality. This person may be somebody who's very patient. Again, very intuitive, someone that you can trust. Their spirituality may be something that's very important to them, or their religious beliefs may be something that's very important to them, you guys. Now, when I say yin energy, again, I don't want you guys to think that this person is necessarily feminine leaning, although they could be very feminine. Again, I do think that they have a nice balance within them. Feminine energy, you guys, does not mean that they are not masculine, right? I want you guys to keep that in mind. This is just someone who may be more in touch with their intuition, their emotions. Again, emotional intelligence is so strong here with this group. they have a good sense of knowing, you guys. Like, they have a really strong sense of just being able to make the right decisions. I don't know, like, I would trust this person to give me advice. That's kind of how it feels, right? Like, I would trust this person to give me advice and steer me in the right direction. They don't feel like someone who's necessarily chaotic or all over the place. They feel very comforting to be around and very stable, very, very stable. Even though it's really watery and they still have that, like, passion and emotional sense, it still feels like stability. We have the South Node, and it says destined to release. Okay, so this person may struggle with releasing things or letting things go. Now, when I talk about water sign energy, you guys, if someone who has a water heavy chart, you know that letting go is probably not the easiest thing. Once you master this, though, I'm someone with a lot of water in my chart, and I'm telling you guys, I'll be throwing the fish back. Okay, I don't need you. I don't want you. Toodaloo. All right, nice knowing you, babe, but okay, period. Anyways, with this card, you guys, destined to release. This could be something that this person struggles with, releasing things, letting things go, moving on, right? When they get hurt, they may hold on to that for a while. When someone disappoints them, they may hold on to that for a while. When someone lets them down, they may feel like that sting for a long time, all right? Because the destined to release, your South Node, you guys, it's like your comfort zone. Your South Node is where you feel the most comfortable. It's where you naturally fall, right? And with the South Node, we are destined to release it. We're destined to release what is comfortable for us. So this person may be somebody where they need to get out of their comfort zone more. They may be somebody who needs to step out into a place that they're uncomfortable. Getting out of your comfort zone. Okay. Communication. The next one I want to go ahead and talk about, you guys, is the Samaritan. And it says, refines your capacity to help those that you would prefer to ignore. Okay. So this is talking about going out of your way to help people. Going out of your way to help people when it's inconvenient, right? Not just helping people to look good, not just helping people to get a pat on the back, but helping people because it's the right thing to do. So this person may be someone who has a lot of compassion in their heart, maybe for animals or children, or perhaps those who are without a home or without a safe place to, rest their head at night. So they may have a lot of compassion for those people, or they may try to put their resources towards trying to help those people. And again, not because they want a pat on the back, but because in their heart they feel that's the right thing to do. They may also be somebody who works like as a first responder, right? So like an EMT, or like is a nurse a first responder? No, maybe a police officer. First responder energy, medical help energy, so someone who's in the medical field, perhaps somebody who works with children or with the elderly or something like that, or even someone who works with animals, you guys, okay? Working with children could also be like a teacher, you guys. Teachers are, when I tell you, like, teachers are so important to society, like, so freaking important. My teachers shaped who I am more so than anybody, like, in my life. There are certain teachers that I've had that literally, like, I owe so much to, because without them, I would not be the person that I am. And I'm just really grateful that I had great, amazing teachers in my life. So they may be a teacher as well. We also have a gambler, and it says willingness to follow intuition. Okay, remember when I stopped during the shuffle and I was like, their intuition has popped up so many times? Their intuition has literally popped up, you guys, now, like 4 times, okay? And the Queen and King are here, and the freaking Yin. So a willingness to follow their intuition. This is someone who has a strong intuition, and I feel like you guys may be sitting here thinking like, oh, this is me. I have a strong intuition, and I believe that, but do you guys think that you would attract somebody in your life who goes against their intuition? Like, if you're somebody who has a strong intuition, don't you also want to be with somebody who has a strong intuition? Because I know for me, it's really difficult for me to be with somebody in a romantic sense when they don't trust their intuition, because I'm someone who relies on my intuition so much that I need to be in a romantic relationship with somebody who also trusts their intuition, or else it just clashes and it's not going to work. So it makes sense to me that this person may also share that with you, that you guys both trust your intuition very deeply. Maybe that's why you guys are even drawn to each other. this is giving me the energy of like, I'm not going to think of the logistics, right? I'm not going to talk myself out of doing something that I feel called to just because the world around me tells me it's wrong, or the world around me tells me I can't do it. I'm going to go forward because I believe that I can do this, or I'm going to go forward because I believe that this is what I'm supposed to do. This person, I feel like, relies very heavily on doing the right thing, even if they are like prosecuted for it. This person believes in doing the right thing, even if they're uneasy, right? Speaking up even when your voice shakes. That's kind of the energy I get with that. Which, we got speak up, love. All right, so this person may be somebody, again, you guys, who allows their opinion to be known. They're not going to be somebody, you guys, where they have something to say and they just hide their voice. They're not going to be someone where you can silence them, right? They're going to speak up for what's right. They're going to speak up for what they believe in. They're going to speak up for themselves. They're going to speak up for you. This is someone who may be very loud, you guys, like just a loud personality, right? So that is that. We also have be patient. Now, I don't know if this is saying that this person requires people around them who is patient. That may be the case for some of you. For others of you, because remember, this is a group reading, for others of you, it could be that this person is someone who's very patient. I'm leaning more towards this person being someone who's very patient because we also have that yin energy, which talks about patience. However, this person could be someone who requires patience, but I think that they're someone who exhibits a lot of patience with people around them. Now we have 3 more astrology cards I want to talk about, you guys. We have Cancer, I feel. Emotional intelligence. This is mom. This is somebody who's a nurturer. This is somebody, and I'm not, again, saying they are a woman or a man. I'm just giving Cancer energy right now, okay? Cancer is the mother of the zodiac, okay? So with this, again, mom energy, nurturing energy, comforting energy. Cancers, you guys, Cancer energy is, and I'm a Cancer, hello. Cancer energy is the energy of like, I want to create a comfortable home. I want to create a comfortable space. Cancers like to retreat into their shell, all right? When they get spooked, they retract because they don't want to pinch. When they get spooked, they go within so they don't have to motherly, nurturing energy. And again, that's not to say that they are a mother. That's not to say that they are a woman. It's just to say that they may have caregiver type energy. They want to take care of the people around them. We also have Venus, which is love. So someone who's very loving. Now, I can't talk about Venus without talking about the fact that Venus also talks about physical beauty and attraction. So this person may be somebody who is very physically attractive, someone who you find very appealing to the eye. This also could represent, though, you guys, the energy of like having like luxury and abundance, like liking to surround themselves with nice things, right? They like to be around comforting things or comforting items. So Venus. And then we have Father Saturn. All right, our Father Saturn in the sky. Capricorn and Aquarius energy is connected to Saturn. With this, you guys, this is telling me again, oh my God, wait, I said this. The mom and the dad, the king and the queen. Are you guys gonna get married to this person? Are y'all gonna marry this person? Are you guys gonna have babies with this person? Like, what the heck? Okay. Anyways, Saturn energy is very much fatherly energy, protective energy, assertive energy, loving energy, but in a way where it's like, I'm gonna do what's best for you, even if you hate me for it. That's who Saturn is. He brings in lessons, he brings in obstacles for us to overcome, but he's doing it for what is best for us, okay? So, Father Saturn. This person may be somebody, you guys, who is, again, very nurturing, very fatherly, or very protective. And I saved these two for the last because, like, they're both intuition, right? It's both intuitive energy. Heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. You know what this could be saying, you guys? Because telepathy, because intuition has popped up so many times here, it could be that you and this person are very intuitively connected to each other, right? It showed up so many times here, I would feel silly not mentioning that. So you two may share a very intuitive connection where you guys meet each other and you just know that this is going to be a nice fit, or you just know that this person's going to be important in your life. But there could be that magnetic pull. This could also be talking, though, again, about this person having a very strong intuition, you guys. Now, for their shadow card, we have self-absorbed. Okay, it says, seek to feel what others are feeling. Express empathy to the others to overcome this. All right. So this person may be somebody who struggles a little bit with being a little bit self-absorbed. Now, I don't think that they don't have empathy for other people. I don't, because again, that has showed up so many times here that they are someone who's emotionally intelligent. They're someone who's emotionally giving to other people. They're compassionate, but they may be a little bit self-absorbed. So they may be somebody who has a bit of an ego, which we all have ego, you guys. It's okay. This is something that could definitely be worked through. They could unintentionally talk a lot about themselves. They could be someone where they may come off a little bit braggy or a little bit like boastful a little bit, okay? So again, that is something that can be worked through, you guys. I don't want you to look at that as like the end. Can I get one more for group? Thank you. Fearful. Okay, we have fearful, you guys, and it says a learned behavior that can be unlearned. Also, a low vibrating feeling that creates limitations for you and future happiness. So the person may be a little bit fearful of the future or a little bit fearful of, again, the unknown. They may struggle with letting go because we did have that South Node. So that is what I got for you guys. Group number 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys literally so freaking much. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below if you enjoy this person's personality, or if you're excited to meet them, or if you've already met them. Let me know. Thank you. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to roll the dice, you guys, and before I do this, remember, this is just extra confirmation. If your sign doesn't pop up, that's okay. Pisces and Gemini. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Gem. Capricorn and Pisces. Virgo and Libra. Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Love you so much, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys, 7th house, Venus, your signs, their signs. Again, it's just extra confirmation. Can I please... We've got the 4 of Wands. Ace of Coins. Okay, can I please get a card? Ooh, we have Gemini. Get a card for group number 2. Aquarius energy is strong in this group. I don't know if you guys have strong Aquarian energy or if this other person does, but it's strong. Can I please have a card for group number 2, the personality of their next boyfriend, girlfriend, person of interest? Can I put... I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, it seems cute, but then it's like... Can I... Okay. Okay. Alright, look, group number 2. Alright. Everyone is different, you know? And I'm gonna just rebuke this energy for you guys right now. This is not going to come to fruition. We're going to rebuke this. We're going to push this away right now. Group number 2 deserves better, period. If you would like to stay and watch the rest of this because you were involved with somebody and you would like to know what the cards are saying, you're welcome to stay. If you want to just stay anyways and listen so you can avoid this person, you're welcome to stay. But let's rebuke this energy together right now. Rebuke. Okay, group number 2 deserves better. I'm going to go ahead and pull a shadow work card for them to see what it is that they could work on. Okay, they may have the grass is greener syndrome. Okay, they may have a little bit of like hesitancy to commit to something because they feel like the grass is always greener on the other side, you guys. So I just want to point that out before we get started. And again, I rebuke this energy for you guys. If you want to change them or if you think you can change them, go for it, sis or brother. Go for it. But I want better for you, so that's where I'm going to leave that. Personal opinions aside now, we have the 4 of Wands. So the personality of this person, you guys, is somebody who likes to have fun because the 4 of Wands is what? It's celebration. It's us going out and being like, woo, 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 woo. We're having fun. We're having a great time. We're like, you know what I'm saying? We're having a great time. That's the Four of Wands. It also signifies stability, because 4 is a stabilizing number. It also signifies sometimes marriage and commitment and things like that. But I want you guys to look at this as celebration, because it is the 4 of Wands, and it makes sense with the rest of the cards that this would be signifying celebration and not commitment, but keep that in mind. Now, there's something going on with their like balance, right? There's something going on with it, and I can't tell if it's like they're not balanced at all, like they're really, really imbalanced, or if it's them, again, having that grass is greener syndrome, where they always think the grass is greener on the other side, so they're always struggling to like make things perfect. And that may be like them trying to balance things, but it feels like they're failing at it, or it feels like they're just I don't know, guys. It just doesn't feel great. We have the Magique. All right, so this person is someone who may be very confident in their abilities, because the Magician talks about having everything that you need at your fingertips. It's like, if I want it, I can get it. A little cocky. I do love the Magician. He is one of my favorite cards in the deck. But for this person, it does feel a little cocky. It does feel like I can have whatever I want. And of course, I do believe that you can have whatever you want in life. You can manifest whatever you want. I believe that we are powerful. But the personality of this person feels like they are aware how... I don't know if this person's like super stupid attractive, or if they're really charming. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're just really intelligent, but something about this person feels like they know the power that they possess. Okay, they are aware of the effect they have on other people. So, yeah. This could also just be talking about them being very good at manifesting and getting what they want. We have the 8 of Coins, which does tell me that there is a little bit of, I don't want to say manipulation, but a little bit of strategicness with the way that they think, the way that they move, the way that they behave. It's a little bit strategic. Now, with the 8 of Coins, you guys, this talks about literally trying to perfect a skill. This person, you guys, might be a perfectionist, and maybe that's why I keep saying the grass is greener, because, and there's something wrong with their balance. There's something off, because balance is showing up a lot, but it feels a little off. And it feels like it's probably, I'm feeling like with the cards that are here and with like my intuition, I'm feeling like it's because they're a little bit of a perfectionist, and they think that there's always better. They think that I can do better. They could do better. Like, I don't know. It's giving me very Virgo, right? Being very meticulous, being a little bit nitpicky, and trying to perfect a skill set, okay? A little micromanagey. And then we have the Star. Vulnerability, new hope, new faith, and a dream come true, or a wish come true. So this person may be, their personality may come across as like, oh, I'm so happy I met this person, right? Or I feel so blessed to have them in my life. They may almost put themselves up on a pedestal, you guys, and I'm really not trying to talk down on this person, you guys. I'm really, really not. I'm just getting this energy of like, I don't think, I'm really trying to be nice. They may think that they're better than other people, or they may just act that way, right? They may act in a manner in which they're like, I'm better than other people, or I'm here and other people may be beneath me, which that may be something that's coming up, you guys, because the way I'm seeing it is like my personality is as if I am new hope, I am new faith, I am a blessing in people's life. And I think it's good to be confident, but I think it's disgusting to like be cocky like that. Like, I don't know. To me, that's a turn off. To me, if you're into it, maybe you're into it. But this person may see themselves as a star. They may see themselves as a blessing. Which, again, I love self-confidence, but we have Gemini here. Shout out to the Geminis watching. I love you, Gemini. Okay, especially the feminine Geminis out there. Love you so much, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys. Geminis are very connected to the mind. Now, I also want to remind you guys that Gemini energy is the energy of like People oftentimes call them the twins. I see Geminis as the mirrors, okay? So not, yes, the twins, but also the mirrors. Like, they mirror who they are around, right? So if they are around people that they're comfortable with, I do feel like their natural personality tends to come out more. But when they are uncomfortable around people, I do feel like Geminis tend to mirror the person that they are around. You know what I'm saying? As a Gemini rising myself, I do this when I'm in uncomfortable situations. I will become a mirror real quick. This is also connected to the mind and Mercury and communication and things like that. So again, this is hinting at this person's intellect, perhaps their communication skills. Perhaps you guys literally feel like this person has multiple personalities, and I'm not saying that Geminis do have multiple personalities, but you may feel like day to day their personalities may switch up, okay? We also have Jupiter abundance. So this person may be somebody who's very financially blessed, or they may be somebody who's very ambitious and they strive for this abundance, or they strive to have like nice things in their life. This also may talk about them being very lucky, which luck is not a bad thing, right? Like, we all want to be lucky in life. This person may have a lot of luck on their side. Now, we also have Aquarius energy. So air sign energy is strong here. With Jupiter, we have Sagittarius. But Aquarius, I know, again, connected to the mind, also connected to innovation, connected to humanitarian energy as well, you guys. Also a little bit of chaos, right? Because Aquarius is connected to Uranus, the planet Uranus, which Uranus is a little bit of chaos. Not necessarily in a bad way. I think it's chaos in a good way, but it's a little chaotic. So I don't know if this person comes off a little chaotic, or if they come off a little different, unique. That's the word. This person may come off a little bit unique. You may meet this person and be like, oh my god, they are unlike anyone I have ever encountered in my life. And that may be something that is very endearing or very like alluring, right? You might be attracted to this person because of how different they are, okay? Now, here we go. Here's why I think that they are imbalanced. And there's other cards here that talk about balance and like, okay, but I feel like this person's imbalanced. And I feel like they're imbalanced because of their desire for perfection. We have opposition, and it says imbalance, a point of tension and power struggles. This person may always want to be in control, or they may always want to be the person who gets the last word. They may want to always be the person who like is dominating the argument or dominating the conversation. I'm not loving this. We also have Pluto, which is death and rebirth, transformation. Okay, so this person may be someone who gives things up easily. They can transform easily. They may be a bit of a chameleon. Okay, which again, talking about that Gemini energy, Geminis are definitely chameleons, you guys. Like, if you think you know a Gemini, do you know a Gemini, or do they allow you to think you know a Gemini? Very much chameleons, okay? Now, you can use that chameleon energy for good or for evil, but like chameleon nonetheless. So Pluto, transformation. They may be somebody who constantly craves change or constantly craves a variety, okay? Now, that could, again, could be good or bad. If you constantly crave change in the manner in which you're trying to improve yourself, or you're trying to grow your mind, or you're trying to expand upon your artistic abilities or your career abilities, like what you're able to accomplish, like that's beautiful, that's amazing, right? But if you're constantly like looking for bigger and better, or you're constantly just never, that's what I get from this person, not being satisfied. A feeling of like, I will never have enough, or I will never be fully happy with what it is that I do have. I'm so sorry, person. If you know this person, I'm so sorry, because like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to live like this personally. But we have movement. This could indicate them moving on very quickly. This could indicate them being someone who is very perhaps physically active. Maybe they like to be active and like move around. For some reason, this reminds me of like Mulan, when they're like, be a man, you know, you know what I'm talking about? So I don't know why that's coming up for me. Maybe they're in the military. I don't know, but Mulan energy just popped up for me with this movement though. So being someone who, again, maybe they like to move on really quickly, or they like to move from one thing to this thing to that thing to this, that, over there, this, over there, up here, down there, everywhere. They may be a little bit scattered with what it is they're doing. This could be talking about motivation as well, or being motivated to move forward, being motivated to be ambitious, to succeed, to have progression, which is great. We love progression. Or like I said, it could be that I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to see the other grasses out there, the other side of the grass. What am I saying? We have balance. Okay. So again, I want to take it back to that opposition, imbalance. This person may be someone who's struggling with balance, okay? This person may be somebody where they always see the thing off in the distance to be the thing that's going to make them happy, and it's not, right? So this person may be someone, you guys, where like they strive to accomplish a goal, and then they achieve that goal, and then they're like, damn, I'm still not happy. I need to go over there and get that goal. That goal will make me happy. That's what it's feeling like to me. They're craving this balance. They're craving this harmony. And I don't feel like they're able to achieve it because of, they don't realize that they got to balance this. Okay. So, now this person may be someone, you guys, where they are, like, they do try to maintain a balanced lifestyle. So maybe they try to, balance like work and their health and their friends and the this and the that. Maybe they have a lot on their plate, a lot to balance. That's another possibility. We have flow. Going with the flow. Maybe somebody where you can't really make plans with them, or you can't really have anything solid with them because they're like, let's just see where it goes. A lack of commitment is what this feels like. They may be somebody who's very easygoing, you guys. Someone who's just like, yeah, let's just go with the flow. Let's just chill. Let's just hang out and have a nice little time, which is great if that's what you're also looking for. But if you're wanting something solid and stable, that's why I was saying with this Four of Wands that it doesn't feel like stability. It feels like celebrating and wanting to have fun. That's why I was saying that, because all these cards just make me feel like this person wants to be more relaxed or be more fluid, okay? Be more open. Which is fine. If everyone involved is aware, that's fine, right? It's fine. But if everyone's not aware, that's not fine. That's wrong. We have running, and we also have perspective. I think this person's running from themselves, if I'm being 100% honest. And I'm not trying to, like, evaluate them or, like, make any statements on their own inner struggles or their own, like, mental state. But I do feel like they have issues, like, within themselves that they need to confront and look at. And that's why this running is coming up, because I feel like the issue is not you. The issue is not love. The issue is not that they just want to go with the flow or be open. I feel like they have stuff going on in here that they need to confront, and they're running away from it. But this is ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. This person may be somebody who ghosts people often, runs away from people. All right. We also have perspective. It says better off, happiness, and a clear headspace. This person needs to change their perspective, okay? Their perspective, again, feels like the grass is always greener on the other side. Their perspective feels like I will never be satisfied because I choose to look at what I lack and not what I have, okay? So, again, I just want to make this clear again. I rebuke this energy. For those of you who know you deserve better and you want better, I rebuke this for you. We're going to swerve this person, you guys, okay? We got this. We have afraid of commitment and unavailable to give. Okay. Shaw. No. Goodbye. Toodaloo. You can't fix this person, group 2, okay? If you guys have met this person and they're giving off these vibes, you can't fix them. I wish you could. They need to fix themselves. They got to look at their own selves. And I want to send love and healing energy to this person right now. I think we should all do that. Just send love to them. Whether you have met them or not, send them love, send them healing. Because that's what this feels like. And of course, you don't have to be hurting to not want to commit to somebody. But I'm just feeling like it's more about them than it is about anybody else. Like, I don't want to commit. Not because I don't like you, or not because I don't like this person, not because the grass is actually greener on the other side, but because there's something going on here that I gotta fix. So they're unavailable to give. They're unavailable to commit. Which is where that flowy energy, that fluid energy is coming in. Now, when this came up, I was a little like, okay, that's rude. Rude as hell. Alright, rude. Rude. Okay. Okay. When this came up, group number 2, I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. And now that I'm reading all these cards, this person's a liar, okay? It's a storyteller. Okay, that's what my Grammy used to call me when I would be lying. She'd be like, are you telling stories? And I was. Anyways, this is the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. So maybe this person's really poetic. Maybe they like symbolic gestures. Maybe there's someone who enjoys watching movies or writing. Maybe there's someone who wants to write a book. They have ambitions of being an author. Maybe this person is somebody who has ambitions of being a director or some type of storyteller. But the way I'm reading this with all the other cards, if I'm just being 100% with my friends here, it feels like a liar. It feels like someone who's just telling stories, who's just like, okay. But it could be that they're creative and they like to, tell beautiful stories, which I love that for them. If that's the case, I hope they continue doing that because we need more authors in the world. We need more stories to be told. The last, not the last one, but the next one is addict. And it says, helps you recognize and confronts addictive behavior, compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over your inner spirit. What are they addicted to? This could be substances. This could be a beverage. This could be, again, that grass is greener syndrome where it's like I'm constantly unsatisfied and I'm addicted to moving around and I'm addicted to having variety. I'm addicted to seeing if the grass is greener on the other side. I don't want to take the time to water my own grass. I'm trying to go find someone else's grass to ruin, right? This could also be addicted to having multiple different romantic partners in their life for validation or to feel better about themselves, you guys. And it is really validating to have other people or to have many people in your life telling you that they want you or telling you that they love you or telling you how amazing you are, right? That can be addicting. Validation can be addictive, especially if you haven't healed yourself. If you don't validate yourself first, getting that from other people can feel like a drug, okay? Or like a substance. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word, but so they may struggle with this, you guys, all right? Unhealthy patterns of behavior is what I want you to take with that. Now, their 2 shadow work cards is resisting change, and it says, ask yourself why you're not waiting to change. Ask yourself, why are you not wanting to change? Look at the positive side to the changes. So this person may struggle with the idea of changing themselves, or they may struggle with the idea of like getting off the dating apps or only being with one partner, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being with multiple partners if that's what all parties want, but when you lie about it, that is disgusting because you're not allowing that person to make their own informed decision. You're kind of forcing them into a position that they didn't agree to be in. So I don't like that. I don't think that's cool. I think it's kind of so with this just feels like this person has a resistance to wanting to change or wanting to let go of this addictive behavior, or maybe even this liar type behavior or this imbalance that they have within themselves. We have envy, and it says, remind yourself that no one has it all. Oh my God. I didn't read this when I pulled this. I didn't read the rest of it. I just said envy and I was like, all right. Remind yourself no one has it all. It's okay to celebrate other successes. You are truly good enough. Oh my God. You guys are going to tell me right now that I have not said this throughout the reading. This person has an issue with themselves and they are looking for happiness. They are looking for validation through men, through women, through other people. Okay. They don't want to commit to one thing. They don't want to commit to one solid thing because they are afraid that if that thing leaves them, they're going to lose all their validation. So in order to keep all their happiness and all their validation, what they see as happiness, they have multiple people, or they just won't commit to anything because they're afraid that they'll lose it, right? No one has it all. The grass is not greener on the other side to the person who we are talking about. The grass is not greener. No one has it all. And they are truly good enough. They need to feel good enough within themselves, you guys. That, I feel like, is the issue with this person. So I'm so sorry, group 2. I really, really hope this doesn't connect to any of you because I love you guys and I want what's best for you, and I don't want this for you guys unless you consent to that, right? If you are okay with being in like a polyamorous relationship, I don't care what adults do. If you're okay with being with someone and it's just super cash, that's completely and totally okay. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I support you and what you want. But if you are wanting a commitment, or you're wanting someone who's honest with you and is like, you know, no, this ain't it. This ain't the person. All right. And I rebuke their energy from you. I want them to get away from you right this second. So yeah, if you are currently dating this person, please let them go if that's not what you want. Know that you deserve better. Know that you are beautiful. You are handsome if you're a man, or you're beautiful if you're a man. I don't care. You're worthy, right? You need to know that there's better out there. All right. And this person's got to work on themselves. And I'm not saying this person's a bad person, because they are not. There's just stuff that they got to work on. There's stuff we all got to work on, but they got to look at themselves. All right. So that's what I have for you guys, group 2. I'm sorry again if this resonates. I love you so much. And I will talk to you guys really soon. Okay, bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your guys' reading. I'm going to start off, you guys, with the dice, the rollies. You guys, if your zodiac sign doesn't pop up, it's totally okay. This is extra confirmation. It's not the end all be all. It's just extra. A little sprinkle of extra, okay? Ooh, my nerve. We have Libra and Aquarius. Hello to my beautiful air signs. Libra and Aquarius, okay? I love you guys so much. Gemini and Leo. Hello, Gemini. Hello, Leo. Cancer and Saggy. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Sagittarius. Aries. I love you, Aries. You know, every single reading I've ever gotten, you guys, the reader has always told me, whether it's like a medium or a tarot reader, fellow intuitive, they've always told me I'm gonna marry a freaking Aries, and I don't know about that one. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start shuffling. Can I please get a card to represent group number 3's person, their boyfriend, their girlfriend? I want their personality, spirit. I want to know, what are they about? Who are they? Maybe a childhood friend, maybe someone you went to high school with, or uni, or college, whatever, wherever you are, whatever it's called. I want to know their personality. Okay. Can I get a card for group? Can I get a card for group number 3 in regards to who? Okay, I think this was someone that you guys were friends with at one point, or I think this is someone that you guys will be friends with. Does that make sense? Like, if you're not friends with them right now, I feel like you guys will first develop a friendship. I really think some of you guys went to high school with this person, or some of you guys went to like college with this person, or maybe even like elementary school, middle school, whatever. Some type of educational system, educational institution. It just, yeah, I just feel that way based on what is popping up. Beauty, chasing. Can I get a personality trait of group number 3's boyfriend, girlfriend, person of interest? All right. Can I get a personality? Aww. Can I get a personality trait of group number 3's boyfriend, girlfriend, or person of interest? Okay, flip a flap. Okay, so far everything's really good, you guys. I am using my shadow work deck because I want to know what this person needs to work on, because realistically speaking, nobody is perfect, right? We all have things we could work on, and I want to understand what this person should work on, so that you guys have a better idea of who they are. I feel like you get to know someone a lot more when you see their shadow, right? When you see what it is that's wrong with them, or what it is that they may struggle with, right? So can I please get a shadow work card for the person group number 3 will be dating? Oh my god, even their shadow work cards aren't even like anything that I would necessarily be super worried about. Like, they're things that you could work on super easily. So at the 6 of Cups. Now, not for all of you, but for some of you, I do feel like you went to school with this person, or some type of like educational institution. I feel like this is somebody that you have known in your past, all right? And I know people don't like when I say that, and it's because it's assumed that I'm talking about an ex, but I'm not necessarily talking about an ex when this card comes up, you guys. The Six of Cups just indicates past energy, okay? So to me, I'm seeing this as like someone that you went to school with, somebody that you perhaps were friends with when you were younger or in your past. It's also possible, though, if we're talking about like in a more broad sense, it could be a past life connection, right? Our past. So that is another possibility here with the Six of Cups, you guys. Regardless, though, I do feel like this person is someone that you guys have some type of familiarity with, or someone that you will feel very comfortable with upon meeting them. In regards to their personality trait, they may be someone where they are very connected to their past, or they're very connected to like their hometown or their culture or things like that are more from the past, okay? Now we also have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, group number 3, talks about being in an envious position. So here's the thing. We all have different things we're like envious of, right? I can't say that this person's rich. I can't say that this person is drop dead gorgeous. I can't say that this person is, I can't say what this envy is, because what is envy? Like what we would envy is different for everybody. I envy people who are living on a cute little plot of land with some farm animals and the forest and, living a simple life. I'm envious of that because I live in a major city and, yeah. So that's what I'm envious of. Not everyone would be envious of that, right? So keep in mind, they are in an envious position, but they've worked really hard to be where they are, and the people around them, the people either at their work, maybe their friends, maybe even their family members, may be envious of the position or the things that they have acquired, all right? Whether that's a career, whether that is their physical attractiveness, whether that is their education, whether that is their location, I don't know, but envy and working really hard to be where they are. Then we also have the Moon, which is talking about intuition, you guys. This is secrets being revealed. This person may be someone where the truth is very important to them. Maybe somebody who views themselves through the lens of like, I am the bringer of truth, or I am a seeker of truth, okay? This person may be someone where they don't like to keep things, they don't like to sweep things under the rug. They like to confront things head on. They like to make sure that all their issues or all their inner thoughts or their inner feelings are brought to the surface. This may be somebody who's very spiritually connected, very psychically connected as well, you guys. The Moon is in tarot, represented by Pisces energy. I'm aware that in astrology this is Cancer energy, but in tarot it's a little bit different. I didn't make the rules. I just am letting y'all know what it means. So, yes, that is that. Now we also have the High Sage here. This is the High Priestess. The High Priestess, you guys, is someone who's very powerful. The High Priestess is also someone, you guys, who's very wise. She's someone where it has merged with her shadow side. She is both light and dark. She is not imbalanced. She's very much, like I just said, merged with her dark and her lightness. So, very wise, very intelligent, she gives me old soul energy, right? She just has a lot of wisdom and you don't know where it comes from. She just has it. Also someone who's spiritually connected, maybe a little bit psychic, very intuitive. So I don't know if this person, again, I said this was group number 1, someone who has a very strong intuition, someone who's very wise, like I said a million times now, and someone who is connected to their spiritual side. So whether that is spirituality, like non-traditional spirituality, whether that is an organized religion, I'm not here to say, but their spiritual belief system is important to them, and it's a part of who they are. We have the 11th house of friends. I do feel like, again, you guys will at least start this off as friends. Perhaps this person's friends are a really huge part of their life. I don't know if they have a destructive or less conventional relationship with their family, so their friends feel more like family to them. That is a possibility for some of you. With this card, though, I want you guys to take this as basically this person, again, their friends are very important to them. Having friendships is very important to them. You guys may start out as friends, okay? We have Virgo, I analyze. So with this analyzing energy, they may be somebody who, again, is very intelligent, very wise. Virgo energy does give me very much, like, I nitpick myself, Virgos tend to be very nitpicky and they're very, very hard on themselves, you guys. And yes, I know that oftentimes people look at Virgos as like judgy or, judgy, but I do feel like Virgos judge themselves more than anyone else. So with this, I want you guys to look at this basically as someone who analyzes, someone who's very observant, someone who may be a little bit hard on themselves as well, okay? So this is early childhood, or early learning, school, childhood, relations, rational mind, and communication. This also talks about perspective, you guys. So with this card, you guys, this person, again, maybe someone that you met in school while you were getting an education of some sorts. This could also be talking about someone that you met in childhood. This could be talking about this person being someone who is a very good communicator, someone who is very good at expressing themselves and speaking with emotional intelligence and not manipulating the truth, right? They speak with clarity. They speak with, this is just what it is, okay? So we have air, okay? This is open-mindedness, objectivity. Now, I want you guys to understand that open-mindedness open-mindedness comes up again in this reading. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. Open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Learning popped up again, you guys. Okay. So, look, if you're not in school when you meet this person, you're learning something or they are learning something. This may be someone who is a lifelong student, which I'm a lifelong student, okay? I will never stop learning. I will never put down the books. I will never allow my mind to close to the point where I'm not learning anymore because that sounds miserable to a Gemini rising like myself. So, basically, you guys, what I'm saying with this person may be somebody who is a lifelong student, someone who enjoys learning, someone who enjoys seeking the truth, enjoys seeking knowledge, and communication also pops up with this again. So, what I have here is beauty, and it's charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. So this person may be someone who is beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. I mean, who doesn't want to hear that, right? I feel like I would want to hear that if I was getting a love reading. I'd be like, oh, they're beautiful, they're attractive, they're charming. I'm already in love. So yeah, this person may be appealing, alluring, intriguing. We have chasing, and this is says pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. This person may have a habit of like pursuing toxic relationships or pursuing toxic I want to say habits, but I don't mean in a way where it's like self-destructive, but it might be a little self-destructive. But I feel like this person pursues perhaps people or friendships or, again, personal relationships that aren't necessarily the best for them. And I feel like it's coming from a good place, right? I don't feel like it's necessarily coming from a place of like them themselves being toxic, but perhaps them just not feeling good enough. So they're constantly chasing or pursuing toxic people. Maybe that is something that has gone on in their past. We also have resilience, so they may be somebody who is very resilient, you guys. We have cleanse. Now, automatically, this makes me feel like I'm just throwing away all my garbage, right? I'm decluttering, all right? I'm organizing, I'm decluttering, I'm cleansing the air. This person may be someone who, again, likes to get everything out in the open. Communication has popped up here multiple times. So someone who likes to, again, not sweep things under the rug. We're going to confront this head on, babe. We're going to talk about this. We're going to discuss and figure out how to solve this problem. This person may be someone who throws away things very easily. Virgo energy, okay? Cleanse, all right? We're getting rid of the BS. We are welcoming in fresh energy. We have love. This person may be a very loving person. Now, here's the thing, you guys. For some reason, I feel the need to let you guys know that just because somebody is loving does not mean that they are weak. Just because somebody is kind does not mean that they are not strong. And with this person, I feel like they have a desire to show the world how loving they are. They have a desire to first be loving towards people and to show people kindness and compassion. But this person, you guys, it needs to be very, very well understood that this person's not weak. And just because they are a loving person and just because they are kind does not mean that they are somebody who deserves to be walked all over. And they're not someone who is, again, weak or anything like that, all right? And I do feel like they take more crap or take more BS than they should. But I feel like it's because they're coming from a place of like trying to be loving and compassionate and understanding. But that does not mean they're weak, all right? You can put up with a lot and still be resilient and strong. Now we have just for you and play more. So the person may be somebody who enjoys having fun and playing and like, you know, just freaking playing, you guys. Who doesn't want to be with someone who wants to have fun and goof off and play around? Who wants to be in a relationship where it's just like serious all the time? Who wants that? That's not fun. That's not exciting. Life, that's a long time to spend like decades with someone who's just like, that's not fun. So this person may be someone who likes to have a good old time, likes to goof off, likes to ha ha he he ho ho. We have just for you. I do feel like this person values commitment. They value having that one-on-one type relationship, which also peep how this is in a letter form. Again, communication is something that's really important to this person. Their love language may be words of affirmation, or they may be somebody who is very giving of their affirmations, very giving of their words of affirmation, their words of love. So keep that in mind. I feel like communication is very, very important to this person. Now, we have seeker as well, you guys. And I told you guys, I feel like this person is someone who seeks knowledge all the time. They may be somebody who's very adventurous. This says thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Okay. So, constantly seeking knowledge, constantly seeking truth. Again, with that moon card, we have the wounded child, and this says, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. Okay. So, maybe that's why I feel like you guys need to be aware that just because they're loving doesn't mean they're weak. Maybe they don't take BS from people anymore, but perhaps in their childhood they went through a lot, or perhaps in their childhood they were walked all over, or they were, I don't want to use the word abused because that feels a little heavy. That may be the case for some of you though, right? They may have been taken advantage of as a child or abused as a child, and now they are aiming to be compassionate and be loving, but they're strong, right? They may be somebody who works with children or someone who is like a teacher or something like that. Learning keeps popping up, so maybe that is why that's coming up. We have angel here as well, and it says helping those in need with no expectation of return. Angel. So this person, you guys may quite literally be an angel. I get that vibe from them. I'm not gonna lie. Group number freaking 3. I get the vibe that this person is like an earth angel. Is actually a blessing to the world. This person is actually someone who is very much giving of their time, giving of their energy. This is a really sweet, kind-hearted person. I feel like they're an angel. All right. Now, we're going to go on to their shadow attributes, you guys, or their like shadow work that needs to be done. We have narrow-minded, and it says you have a limited outlook on perspective and thoughts. What makes you think your thoughts are solid gold? So this person may have a difficult time with opening up their mind to things that are non-traditional. This person may also be very passionate about what they believe in. So when they hear other people's opinions, it may be very difficult for them to swallow that. And yeah, that just may be something that they struggle with. It's not necessarily that they're not open to learn or they're not open to explore more knowledge, but I do feel like this person has traditional values or more. That's what it feels like, guys. It just feels like more traditional values. Narrow-mindedness feels like I am not willing to compromise my traditional morals. And I'm not saying that they are someone who's hateful. I'm not saying they're someone who lacks compassion for the humans of the world, but they just may be somebody who, yeah, seeks a more traditional lifestyle, which everyone's entitled to like live the lifestyle they want to live, right? We shouldn't be forcing people to live our lifestyle or the lifestyle that we want to live. So yeah, they may struggle with other people's ideas. All right. Now we also have insecurity, and this is a big one for this group, or for this person. It says, please understand your worth, your value, your purpose here on earth, because they are an angel. There is no need to feel small or compare yourself to others. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, that's what I feel for this person. I feel like their biggest shadow attribute for a lot of them is their insecurity. Is the fact that they feel unworthy, and perhaps that's why they chase the toxicity. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but if you have grown up in an abusive household like I did, I know for me personally and for my siblings and for other people that I know who also grew up in a similar fashion, it is very common for us to chase toxic relationships that mirror what our parents gave us or what our caregivers gave us, because we are seeking that validation that we didn't get as children, right? So that may be something that this person is also doing, you guys, and I can promise you it is something that can be worked through, because I have worked through it, okay? So yeah, I don't want you guys to necessarily feel like this person is someone you should give up on because they have insecurities. Insecurities can very much be worked through. So, group number 3. That's what I got for you guys. Thank you guys. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Group 4, I'm really sorry. I decided to shuffle off camera because I needed a little bit of like a hydration break. My jaw was bothering me. I needed water, and I didn't want to just sit here and shuffle and like not talk to you guys and like just be drinking water the whole time. So I shuffled off camera. I'm sorry. I love you still. I'm gonna still give you 100. I'm gonna roll the dice, you guys. I want you to keep in mind that this is just extra confirmation. Your zodiac sign does not need to pop up. It's okay if it doesn't. This is just extra confirmation. So if your zodiac sign pops up, extra, okay? An extra sprinkle of confirm. This could be your sign, their sign, sun, moon, rising, 7th house, Venus, because it is a love reading. We have Capricorn and Pisces. Hello to my Capricorns and my Pisces out there. Leo and Virgo. Hello, Leo. Hello, Virgo. August children. We have Sagittarius and Aries. Fire signs unite. Taurus and Aries. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Aries. All right, we got the 3 of coins. Now, a couple of things, group number 4. This person could be someone who owns a business or has like business partners. They could also be someone, you guys, where they work really well with other people, or they enjoy working with other people, okay? Because the 3 of coins signifies coming together with someone, working on something, developing something, but it's like a joint effort, okay? They enjoy teamwork, all right? This could even indicate that they enjoy partnerships, like being in a relationship. Because like I said, this is more than one person coming together to create something. So it could indicate that they enjoy like romantic partnerships, they enjoy being in a committed relationship, or again, they just enjoy like teamwork. They enjoy working with other people. We have Hanged Man, which Taurus did show up in the dice. This is not represented by Taurus energy, but it's the way I'm seeing this for their personality trait is like stubborn. Which stubborn energy, I know for a lot of people is super annoying and super just like, to me, it's like silly. It's like funny. I don't know. Maybe just because I think I can out stubborn people, but like, I don't know. Anyways, the Hanged Man is holding on to something, all right? You were hanging up in a tree. There is a lack of movement. There is a lack of like progression forward. So this tells me that this person may be a wee bit stubborn, okay? Maybe they're set in their ways, right? Maybe they're very just like, this is who I am. I'm set in my ways. It's hard to get me to change. But I'm feeling more so like it's more stubborn energy. Like if I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. I'm stubborn. If I want something, I'm going to get it. I'm stubborn, you know? We also have the 9 of Cups, you guys. Now the 9 of Cups talks about being happy, being content, being like, I'm chilling. I got everything I need. I'm grateful for what I have. Now, the 9 of Cups, you guys, is not the 10 of Cups, right? So eventually we are going to want to level up our happiness. But I'm feeling like their base mode, their starting line with their personality is just like a happy person. Like they're just happy, you know? That's what the 9 of Cups is. Like, I'm just happy. I'm just chilling. I feel emotionally fulfilled. All right? So, 9 of Cups. Love that so much. We got the sun. Group 4. The sun talks about radiance. The sun talks about warmth, happiness, abundance. Okay? Again, this person is someone who's really happy. When you meet this person, when you're around this person, everyone, I feel like the one personality trait people will say about this person is that they're happy. They're enjoyable to be around. Being around them makes you a happier person. Being around them makes you smile. Their laugh may be contagious. Their smile may be contagious. I feel like there's someone where quite literally just being around them feels like medicine, okay? Shaw. Love that with the sun. Love that with the sun. I feel like everyone... I mean, I personally, I guess I shouldn't speak for everyone, but I personally strive for relationships like that. Relationships that don't drain you, but relationships that help energize you, right? I almost look at the sun card in this particular reading as like solar power. Solar power, so being like, being powered by the sun, being powered, being energized by the sun. So... we have Aries. Aries are very fiery, you guys. Aries are very much, they're the child of the zodiac. They're the youngest in the zodiac. So they tend to be very carefree and silly and like aggressive sometimes, but in an endearing way, right? I also look at Aries as people who are very sporty or very active. Active doesn't mean anything about their physical body, you guys. It just means that like they like to go out and do stuff. They like to explore. They like to have fun, right? Sean. I love it. I love Aries. Love you so much, Aries. If you're watching, you're everything. We have part of fortune increase. Are they rich? Are they lucky? I'm almost seeing this as like a scholarship, okay? Or I'm almost seeing this as like they're going into like an interview and they're landing their dream job, okay? They're in a position where they're really fortunate, they're really lucky, or even them having like a really strong family unit or a really strong support system. I'm just feeling like in one way or another, this person is like insanely freaking lucky. Not just in a normal like, because I feel like most people, I mean, I don't, but most people have like a supportive family. Most people have like friends around them that they can count on, they can rely on, right? But I'm feeling like for this person, the people around them almost look at their family or their friends as like, oh my God, you're so freaking lucky that you have that support system. Or their job is like, oh my God, you're so lucky you have that. Or again, like winning a scholarship or earning a scholarship, maybe even like winning some type of award or something like that. This just feels like a lot of luck though. It feels like we are fortunate in our life. This person is fortunate in their life, okay? We have Aries again. Okay, it says independent, bravery, and passion. All right, you guys, independent, bravery, and passion. This person may be someone who's very independent, obviously brave, and obviously passionate, okay? We have the sun here. Leo energy, okay? Compassion, passion, being brave, being independent, spontaneous, if you will. I feel like this person is a little spontaneous. Like they're gonna call you on Saturday and be like, hey, you want to go hike Mount Everest with me? You want to go to Italy for 2 weeks? I don't know. I just feel like there's someone where they're trying to they're not necessarily someone who has a plan, right? There's someone who likes to just We have fire sign energy, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Aries, you have now popped up so many times. So shout out to you for popping up. And Sagittarius, you too. We have confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. So again, someone who's optimistic. Their smile is contagious. Their laugh is contagious. Being around them feels energizing. Being around them is not going to drain you or drain the people around them. Having them around makes the people around them better, right? Optimistic, always looking at the glass half full and not half empty. Someone who can uplift people's sorrow, okay? I almost feel, you guys, like this person is someone where even when things are tough, even when there is a struggle occurring, they try to look on the bright side of things, which is, the glass half full. So, all right, you guys, we also have growth. I look at this as like self-improvement. I look at this as like being willing to work on themselves, right? And we do have that stubborn energy here with the Hanged Man. I'm feeling like they are stubborn when it comes to people pushing them. They are stubborn when it comes to feeling forced. This person doesn't want to feel forced to do anything, right? Because this person is a free spirit. This person is someone who's very independent. They're very self-reliant. But I don't feel like that means that they don't want to improve themselves, because I feel like this person is someone who constantly looks at themselves in the mirror and says, how can I better myself? Whether on a physical level, whether on a mental level, an emotional level, like they want to work on themselves and make sure that they are the best that they can be, but they have to first look in the mirror and be like, what's wrong with you? What do I need to fix? So I don't feel like other people can force this person into growth. They push themselves into it. Does that make sense? This person may also be very encouraging to the people around them to grow, to evolve, to change, to better themselves, okay? We have resistance. Okay, it says secret admirer, suppressing and timid. I feel like this resistance, you guys, is more so talking about their stubborn energy, their stubborn streak, which again, to me is very endearing. It's very, it's one of those personality traits that drive me insane, but also I respect it, right? I respect someone who's stubborn. I respect a stubborn soul as long as you are self-aware, right? If you are like not self-aware and you're stubborn, that's not cute. But if you're self-aware and stubborn at the same time, I feel like it's a little endearing. It's an annoying trait that's endearing to me. So resistance, someone who is stubborn. Again, we have ecstasy. It says chasing thrills, which how can I describe a freaking Aries better? Chasing thrills, a thrill chaser, an adrenaline junkie, excitement and a good time. So being around this person may feel like ecstasy. This person wants to live every day to the fullest. This person wants to experience life to its complete and total potential. This person does not want to live their life on the couch. This person does not want to live their life hiding from the world. They want to experience the world for everything that it is, you guys. And I'm also feeling like with this person, again, they feel like the sun. They are charging. They are someone where being around them gives you energy. So ecstasy. It feels good to be around them. We have assert yourself. They are very assertive. They are very, I don't want to say dominant, but maybe a little bit dominant. They're definitely going to let their opinions be known. They're definitely going to let their voice be heard. They're not shy. They're not timid. They are like, hello, I am here. You see me. You're going to hear me. It is what it is, okay? So assert yourself. This person is assertive. All right, they are assertive. And we also have all about you. All right. So when you are with this person, they may make you feel like you are everything to them, or they may make you feel like you are the most important person in their life, or you are, I feel like this is saying they're attentive, right? They have this ability to make the people around them feel seen and heard and recognized, okay? I feel like this person is very good at being personable, very good at, I don't want to say they're a people pleaser, because that's not what it is, but it's like, they're good at connecting with people, right? They're good at making other people feel comfortable. They're good at making other people seen, again, heard, felt, seen, all that, right? So all about you, being around this person, they have this ability to make people feel welcomed and to make people feel like they really care and they're paying attention, right? All about you. It could also be saying that they're like all about you and they're in love with you, or they're really in it. Now, here's the thing, guys. This next card is not a card that I love in regards to explaining someone's personality. We have a god, okay? And it's benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others, using power to control people, okay, guys? So with this person, I don't want to say they have a god complex. They might. I'm not 100% confident in that, but they might have a little bit of a god complex. Let's look at it like this instead of saying a god complex. They may inflate themselves so that they have that bravery, right? They may hype themselves up a little bit so that they have the courage to do certain things. Because again, I do feel like this person is someone who's an adrenaline junkie or someone who likes adventure and variety. But I feel like they have to almost like push themselves to do that, or they have to almost like hype themselves up to get there. So this god complex could be, again, them just hyping themselves up, or them just being like, look, I can do anything, right? I'm a god. With this though, you guys, I do want you to keep in mind it's benevolence, compassion, and recognizing the internal force within yourself and others. So recognizing your power. This person recognizes their power. We have companion, and it says loyalty. This person may be someone who's very loyal, you guys. Tenacity. Yes, this person is very tenacious and unselfish. All right. Unselfish. They're tenacious. It's giving me very English bulldog. It's giving me very much like, I don't know. It's, if I'm being honest, you guys, it gives me the personality of a type A personality. Someone who's confident, someone who is well liked, someone who is admired, someone who has, I feel like, abilities that maybe not everyone has, physical abilities that not everyone has. Someone who's assertive and strong and sure of themselves, but also loyal. We love loyalty here, okay? Now, I am going to get into the shadow work cards, you guys, because everybody has something to work on, and these may be some things that this person could work on. We have codependency, and it says, this is a relationship addiction. You are relying too heavily on the other person for yourself, for your sense of self-worth. Give yourself more self-love. So this person may look to other people to give them self-worth. This person may feel codependent on their friends, on their family, or on their romantic partnerships, you guys. And this is something that can be worked through, okay? Again, similar to pile number 2, I feel like pile number 2 had a similar energy, but this is more in the positive direction of like, it just feels more positive. The other group didn't feel positive, but this feels like someone where they always want to be around someone because they don't like being alone. But in not wanting to be alone, there is a need to work on that. There is a need to recognize that, like, I need to love myself and be okay with just being by myself. This person may jump from serious relationship to serious relationship. I do feel like they enjoy quality relationships. It's not like they just have fleeting relationships or relationships that are meaningless, but I feel like they don't feel complete without having the people that they love around them, okay? And I feel like that includes romantic relationships. So codependency may be something this person needs to work on, which is totally not an easy, but it's something that you can work on, right? It can be worked through. Now we have boundaries here, and it says develop healthy boundaries to make sure you are emotionally and mentally stable. It's okay to say no. All right, so this person may have a hard time, again, saying no to the people that they love, even if it's inconvenient for them or even if it's hurting them or hindering something in their life, right? I feel like they try their best to be the best person that they can be for the people that they love. So they need to work on boundaries. They need to work on setting strong, healthy boundaries. That may become an issue in the relationship, especially if it's like they have a friend who is very codependent on them or they're very codependent on it. May, drive a wedge in a romantic relationship. But again, boundaries is something that people can work on. So, but this person is a little bit stubborn, so maybe they need to see that themselves, that they need to work on that. I don't know, you guys. Overall, I do like this person. They do feel like a really sweet, kind-hearted person. A person I would love to have in my life as a friend, okay? I would definitely give the green light on a friendship. On a relationship as well, if you feel like your energy would be compatible with this. But that is what I have for you guys, group 4. Let me know below if you guys know who this person is or if you're excited to meet this person. I'm personally excited for you guys to meet them. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I love you so much. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself, you guys. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys really soon. Okay, bye.